Let's take a few minutes now to demonstrate the use of American Fact Finder. On the Community Data by Topic page, let's demonstrate the two methods to search Fact Finder. By the Community Facts Browsing method and the Guided Search. The poverty table that you need to produce uses the Community Facts method. To find a poverty rate by race, age, and sex, we will use the Community Facts Browsing method. Unless guided search is mentioned in the description on the guide, it is assumed that you will use the Community Facts method. Type in the name of your community. In my case, I have put Carlisle Borough. Sometimes this is a little tricky. You need to match your town with its formal name. As you can see, it's Fact Finder showing me the match and how they do it with Carlisle Borough, Pennsylvania. This is what a Community Facts page looks like. The data tables are organized by broad category. In this case, we need to click on the poverty category. Here we see some of the available tables in the poverty category. They come from the two most important data gathering projects of the Census Bureau, the annual American Community Survey and the census. In general, you will want to select information from the most current site. But the 2010 census is still an important source, and sometimes the only source for information. The census is our nation's most comprehensive source of information about the American people, done every 10 years. In this case, only the 2000 census information is listed, so we'll definitely use the 2016 American Community Survey. Under this, we have two main choices that we could use for our poverty rate table. Under 2016 American Community Survey, the first choice is the poverty status for individuals by age, sex, and race. The second choice has data on families rather than individuals. Our table in the Excel spreadsheet is set up for individual data, so let's choose the first. Scroll down to find the section labeled Race and Hispanic or Latino Origin. You will find that all the information you need is here. Comparing it with the template, you will see that race and ethnicity categories match. Now we can copy the data from American Fact Finder into the proper spot on our template. Please note that sometimes it is just easier to have Fact Finder and Excel open side by side and simply type the correct information into the Excel spreadsheet. Your choice. In this case, I'm going to highlight the section I need and copy it into a blank sheet of the spreadsheet. After pasting it into the blank spreadsheet, it will not be properly formatted. It is usually best to pick the Match Destination Formatting option. Now you see that I have the data formatted in a way that I can copy the columns I need, one by one, into my poverty rate table in the Excel spreadsheet. After I've pasted the column with the number of people in poverty, I can repeat the process to copy the percentages. After pasting the percentages, you can use the Format Cells option to pick the number of figures after the decimal point that you want. First, put your cursor over the column until you get the down arrow. Right-click and choose Format Cells, then choose Percentage. Then set the decimal point. I'm using 0. You see you'll have a nicely formatted section of your table. Then you'll need to repeat the whole process for the state of Pennsylvania rather than your hometown as the place that you type on in the Community Facts screen. Step by step, you'll build each table. Finally, let's use the guided search option to construct part of the income table. Specifically, we need the guided search to find household income by type of family, specifically female-headed household, no husband present. From the main Fact Finder page, let's click the Guided Search button. Remember that when you need to use the Guided Search option, I will give you hints on the Community Data by Topics page as to how to find the specific data you need for your table. In this case, we need to find household data in the income category and family type in the relationship category. In guided searching, you choose the factors or variables that you want included in your table. Most guided searches start with the People section of the guided search. Click Next to select this. Now we get to hunt for variables that we need. Under Income, we see Income/Earnings Households. Let's select this. When you select a variable, it flies over to the Your Selections box. This is the place that you collect all the variables that you need. Now let's add our next variable. Under Relationships, we need to choose Family Type. You can see that when you select it, the variable also flies over to the Selections box. Now we have just one more step left to pick our geography's place options. In the Geographies section, we will type our formal town name into the search box, select it from the options that come up, and it will join the Your Selections box. Then repeat this process for the state of Pennsylvania. Type your state name and select the option that comes up under State. Click and add it to the Your Selections box. This will let you make a table for both your town and state at the same time. After clicking Next, you will get the option to select Race/Ethnicity. Skip that step for this table. Now you see a list of tables to choose from that meet your search criteria or variables. Let's choose the median family income in the last 12 months by family type table. From this table on median family income, you will find the line you need, income for families with female householder, no husband present. And you can just copy the data from into the appropriate cells in your income table on your Excel file. Note that both the local and state data is included.